Yes, lads, hope we're good. Just not long back, a little morning run out in the roads here in Bali. Incredible way to start off any day. But I thought I'd hop on whilst I'm in the pool and habit stack some content with my recovery. And I want to speak about the fact that if you're training 5 days a week and you have a bang average physique, then there's something massively wrong with that. And it's probably not what you think, right? The fact that you're in the gym, you're training, you're trying to build the body is great. But you might be in one of three camps here, right? You might be the strong, fat guy, you know, the perma bulk guy, or you could be the skinny, fat guy, low muscle mass, high fat mass, kind of mid physique. You look okay with a t-shirt on, but if you take it off, you're like, oh, what's going on here? You just don't have any size, shape, or definition. And then you've got the other side of the spectrum here, which is like skin Diana bones, just very, very skinny and small. But if you land in one of these three camps, then you probably are in a position to fall into these certain habits, which I'm going to run through. So first and foremost, we're going to look at sleep here, right? And if you're training hard, guys, you need to be recovering harder. If your sleep is compromised in any way, you will notice that your energy tanks, your willpower, your motivation, your drive, your recovery, everything goes to shit if you're not sleeping. When you sleep, guys, that is your body's shutdown system that repairs all the muscle, all the regenerative cells in the hair, the brain, the nails, the skin, the tendons, all of that good stuff, right? But see if you're, let's say, having your sleeping cycle between the hours of like 1 a.m. and 7 a.m. because, quite frankly, you're staying up all night video gaming and chatting to your friends or doom scrolling on social media, you're missing the ideal peak time for testosterone and growth hormone to be released, which is between 12 at night and 3 a.m. So 12 p.m. and 3 a.m. If you miss that cycle, or even a small amount of that cycle, the chances of you growing, repairing, dropping fat, recovering, and priming your body to bounce back really, really well for the following day will be inhibited by roughly 50%, as the science shows. So you've got to understand that your sleep is absolutely paramount for yourselves, guys. So we need to be dialing in on sleep. And if you're going to bed, let's say 10 and waking up at 6, that's perfect. So you're giving yourself 2 hours prior to that 12 o'clock, and you're giving yourself another 3 hours post 3 o'clock for all the cycles of sleep to really run through. All of them to run through. So you're repairing, you're growing, and you're getting yourself back on top. From there, we gotta address what you're doing in the mornings, because you're probably waking up kind of tired, right? And I'm going to give you the problem and the solution. So if you're one of these three camp guys, you wake up in the morning super tired, uninspired, you probably grab some Weetabix or some Nutella on toast and a coffee, no hydration, and then you grab a Monster on the way to work, and you ask yourself, why do you feel so fucked, right? You feel so fucked down to the fact that you're fueling your body on hyperpalatable processed sugary foods, which are doing nothing for you other than spiking your insulin high, then tanking it really low within about a 45-minute, 90-minute period. Whereas if you were to have something like 4 whole eggs, 100 grams of flank steak, and potentially potatoes or sourdough or some vegetables, you would have sustained energy, and you would be providing your body with what it needs to stay fuller, stronger, recover, and maintain a solid level of energy balance. So if you're doing that, start doing this, you know what I mean? Then as work progresses, you maybe drive into work stressed and triggered, and you're tweaking off that sugary food you've had. You get into work, and then you start grinding away, coffee, can of Monster, piss. Your piss is fucking black almost because you're so dehydrated. Then it gets to lunch and you're like, fuck, I feel knackered, I need something big. So you get like a big foot-long Subway with loads of processed meats and sauces and fake cheeses and poor quality bread. It's almost like sweet bread, you know, it's more sugary shit. And you smash this massive 1,000 calorie meal. And this fucking flies on my shit. You smash this big sugary meal, and you consume it, hits your gut, you're bloated, you've got indigestion, you've got heartburn, you feel absolutely fucked, and you've still got another 4 or 5 hours of work left, and you're like, oh my god, how am I going to get through this day? So the quality of your day then becomes super uninspiring, and you start looking for more pleasure, more dopamine to elevate your state and give you that instant gratification. So you crack on with work, half-arsed, you know, a bit of a job's worth, not really pushing the needle forward, not showing up as the best employee. And then it gets to the end of the day, and you're like, right, I don't have my gym bag packed because I had a shit morning, shit night's sleep. I'll drive home, and then you go home and you snack on some crisps. And this is for the fat guy, the skinny guy, or the mid guy, trust me. All of these three guys do the same things. And you're like fucking even more tired, and you're on your phone, TikTok, scrolling. You maybe smoke your vape or something, watch some YouTube, and you're like, fuck, it's 8 o'clock at night, I better get to the gym. And you go and you hit the gym and you have the most lackluster session ever. You leave feeling even more tired, uninspired. You got a bit of a pump, bit of a mid pump, then you come up the road and you're like, right, post-workout meal going in, let's course correct. And you have shit like fucking a McDonald's on the way up the road because it's quick and easy because you're running out of time, you've got to prep food, you've not done a shopping because your routine's all over the place. And you go home and you maybe snack on some more cereal or crispy chicken or cookies or some of this weird bullshit, right? And you're just creating this massive proverbial shit cycle for yourself, which quite frankly doesn't serve your results, your energy, your hormones, your mood. Nothing is regulated, it's all scatty, it's all up and down. And that's going to force your body to retreat into homeostasis, what it naturally feels capable of maintaining, right? Whether it be the skinny fat, whether it be the fat chunky guy, or it be the mid physique, whatever it is, your genetics will dictate what you get. But if your environment, which loads the gun, like genetics load the gun, but lifestyle pulls the trigger. So your genotype will refer back to what the lifestyle is now giving it. So if your lifestyle is fucked, you're just going to stay at baseline and nothing will ever change. It's as simple as that. So the guys who get the best results are always those who have the training on point, the routine on point, the lifestyle on point, the nutrition on point, the wake and sleep schedule on point, supplementation on point. Everything is on point, and it's disgusting to see people even complain if they don't have the core 5 on point. Because it doesn't need to be as complicated as you make it. And right now for you, if you're already doing the gym, that's the hard part. That's the thing, the showing up part. You just now need to show up for the other areas, which will therefore give you more energy back to make the thing that you're trying to push forward actually work. So guys, think about that. It's never just the training plan. It's every other facet out with. And a lot of the clients that we work with internally, they've got the training on point, that's cool. But they aren't paying for the information, they pay for the implementation. They want to be held to the standard of doing the thing that they know they need to do, whether it be sorting their hormones, building the physique, creating the mindset, the routine, doubling down their discipline, building the lifestyle, whatever. So guys, understand this. Stop selling yourself short. It does not need to be this way. And if you are in a position where you feel like some of this content is landed for you and you're thinking, fuck, what do I need to do next? It's not more training, it's probably even less training, but it's about tidying up the lifestyle and changing everything about yourself. Because for your new life to begin, if you've got a level 10 version of yourself created in your head who you want to be, and for your new life to begin, your old life has to die. You have to create a level 10 version of yourself in your head, someone that you are inspired by, someone that you want to be. Therefore, act like that person every single day, reverse engineer the habits, the process, the steps, and then before you know it, you will be that person, because you can start behaving your way to success. Much love, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.